Did you end your stream, Murph?
No, I'm still alive.
It just crashed and moved my computer. Just took a dump real quick. Let me restart.
There is a casual mode to 2v. I don't know. Oh, another thing about MLB show. You be grinding out to get one of the cards and stuff, let's say on set 1 or set 2, and then all of a sudden set 3 or set 4 comes around and can't use those cards anymore.
Yeah. Like, I did love what they did with Team Affinity, but
Right.
I just feel like it's too much.
So what else is new that you guys have done? I haven't seen your world in a while.
There's a bunch.
Oh.
Let's see. The last
we've
thing
done a
I
lot.
saw, you were putting the connecting bridge between the stadiums.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Oh wow, we've done a lot.
That was a while ago. That was yeah. Well, here's the bridge finished. Anthony built a pirate ship next to it. There's also this like little like housey region thing here.
Oh, I did see the ship actually. Okay,
Yeah,
so I remember the
is
ship.
there. I don't know what AP is building here with the compact ice, but it looks pretty cool. There is a bunch of farms here. There's sheep, pig, cow, and I forget what these things are called. We built a mine shaft over there that goes all the way down to the bottom. Ashley built this whole cherry blossom forest.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
I love.
I love cherry blossoms. I love that they put them in.
Yeah,
I
it's
lost
really
my mind when
freaking
they
cool.
put them in the game. And this is beautiful.
And that's why I created the forest.
Oh, it's so pretty.
And then there's this little like cherry blossom house right here. Nice and cozy house.
That beef stick is not agreeing with my belly.
No.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, and then I don't know if you remember the big football stadium that we made out of
Yes.
yeah, one of my exes. But right next door.
Then you have the connecting bridge to the baseball field. Right? Yep. I remember you putting that field in. Yep. Oh, you finished it. That looks sick.
Yep. This is it finished. And Ashley literally just put the finishing touches on the upper decks concourse, so it's basically fully finished.
Sick.
There
Then-
are food stands,
Yeah.
there are team store stands, lid hats, customization for your gear, there's romance spots,
Oh.
Yeah.
there's a VIP area.
There's nothing in the chests yet, but it's there. We have them, and we will stock them. And then
Michael Strahan got hurt on the opening kickoff of the game.
we have this.
I'll put you out. I'll put you out. I'll put you out. I'll put you out. It's okay. It's okay. There you go.
Oh my god.
No, I know. He was already like
What happened?
he was already really bad. There we go. We're good.
What the hell happened?
No, nothing.
Okay.
Sound like he kicked out an animal.
Well, anyway,
I'm
so
done with what I was doing.
we made this like little bridge area here, and Anthony expanded the land a little bit so that we can make the walkway, and over on the other side of the stadium so that we can start this.
Pulled hamstring will return soon. Oh,
Who's that? Oh,
Michael
you're playing
Strahan.
Madden.
We will sit Michael Strahan for the game.
Oh, baby, I like how you put the campfires here.
Michael Strainham.
Strain hamstring.
That's right.
Fully done.
Strainham.
Look at that. Murph, she finished the upper deck.
Oh, you doing hockey now? Sick.
Yep, we're gonna do a hockey arena.
Is it going to be near your other two stadiums?
Yeah, I mean, right next to the baseball stadium. As a matter of fact,
Oh, nice. So you going to do a connecting concourse again over to this one?
we may. That is a possibility. We'll have to figure out how the arena's structure is gonna look like in order for it to do that, because it may like interfere with the stadium, which we could just connect it, depending on how big I want the hockey arena to be. But I also would like the seats to be like really close to the rink instead of really far away, just like how they are in real life. And Diamondbacks beat the Texas Rangers in Game 2.
It's going to be a good game then. Well, maybe it's just like my mind that's like, oh, the Diamondbacks, they suck.
No, it's just that you see that Texas has that power lineup.
Do I have to do the inside
True.
of the Castle Stadium? Or is that already done?
I don't think
We
we didn't put any concourse here at all.
The only thing that we put inside the football stadium was like the beginning entrance.
Yeah, like the
Right,
atrium,
so-
and then there's like this little room for like a VIP area, like on the other side of the stadium, like at the other end
Yeah.
end zone. But like, it's all just it's all vacant. There's not really anything in it.
Oh, I do remember when you built this.
Yeah, and then you
Oh.
built the tower here. You turned this tower into a lighthouse, and you were able to.
Straight up.
You were able to
In the
turn
beginning.
that in the
begin-
beginning.
What the hell is that? Was that you going down?
Yeah.
Okay. Dude, I thought that was something else. I almost freaked out.
But yeah, you can go on top of the tower there.
Yeah, on top of the light tower. You can get on top of the light tower. You know? You get up here and then you know, you even get a decent view at the baseball. Not really, but you get a really good view of the football stadium.
Yeah, you can see first base and right field over here,
Yeah.
and then like, not really the corner because I don't have my
Those are the cheap seats for the baseball game, you know?
yeah, right.
Obstructed view.
Yeah, you can stay at the football stadium and watch overhead.
What? Mark, it was. Oh,
He's flying!
up here.
Well, I think the worst view is probably here because you're blocked home plate.
That was the seat, right?
I'm pretty sure this right here where I'm standing is the seat because your home plate view is blocked.
Yeah, because you can't see home plate. Yeah.
But other than that, every other seat you can pretty much see everything.
But you know what? Every
Mhm.
stadium has like one or two, so
Yeah, the stadium.
it's just you're sticking true to the.
Yeah, I'm sticking true to the actual, architecture of human beings. of, Yeah, you feel the vibe. This is a great seat. Look at this.
I finished what I was doing over there.
What are you doing anyway?
Oh man, come look.
Maybe I just let Tiki run. I feel like I can't run with Saquon.
Oh, it's a polar bear bed.
I gave him a little
Bear.
home. You know, a little water. You know.
Apparently, only hit singles with Matt Holliday.
I think I know what to do, man. Oh no, that was it.
How about you shaking his head?
Let's see.
Two tackles, 2 sacks. We're gonna see tough.
They do not breed.
Really?
They do not breed.
Bro, they got Dante
So
Cole.
do we put another one in?
What doesn't breed?
If you want multiple, polar bears apparently don't breed. Unless there's something that we just don't know that they use to.
Have you tried fish?
Breed. Yeah, they don't bite.
Yeah.
Interesting.
They're one of the more newer animals, so it kind of makes sense a little bit.
It's true that when you see one that has most of them, no other polar bears are around.
So should we continue with the thing? The okay. Okay.
Seems like you want to, so we will. And I have already made the benches and the penalty boxes.
Yeah, I didn't do anything to the penalty boxes, but I did put gates for.
Yes, thank you for doing that. It'll be the same for like the penalty boxes, just like there and there.
It's pink.
I just gotta figure out like where I'm gonna put like these rows because the way the penalty boxes are might interfere with everything.
Okay, so we're talking glass panes, right? On top of this.
Yeah, on top of the boards, just put glass panes.
Alright.
That works just fine. It's actually what I was hoping for.
Glass pane.
And Sean O'Hara, sir.
You technically can put like block glass, but like you want.
Eli heard his job was in jeopardy, AP, and now he's coming out and proving out why he should be number 1.
Uh-oh. I will say, Murph, we're gonna have to, on the corners, we're gonna have to put them into the crowd a little bit.
That's fine.
Stay over there forever. What do you like to eat?
How long was the turnaround on your Pokemon card, Jolly?
Is Dungeon Daddy there?
Oh. I heard him burp.
That could have been Chris Snowing again.
No. I haven't heard her since that one night. Somebody snoring?
No, it's Chris.
She hated me for like 5 minutes because
It happens.
I know.
Abby hates me all the time, so.
Marriage.
Yeah, right.
Get married, hate each other. Okay. Before marriage, I love you. After marriage, I wish you
Were
died.
you? Get away. Yeah.
It's still I love you. Just a little angry.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah, but you know what? It's those angry times that make the good
I
times worth
accidentally
it.
knocked out a block.
Yeah.
Like great terracotta.
I'm
So-
making a black castle.
Ooh. Castle Black.
Mm. So far, how many stories do I have? 1, 2, 3. I'm working on the 4th.
Do you have unlimited materials
Yes.
I
of
work on
every
creative.
element?
Yeah, we're not
In creative, you have unlimited.
I only do Minecraft in creative.
There he goes again. Jolly is here.
I wonder if his headset's dead or something.
He may be working on something like he was the other day.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah. You have to
Hated
work
myself
tomorrow,
even
Murph?
more I fucking hated work. No, I don't have work tomorrow. I hated myself even more this morning because I slept right through my alarm and I woke up at noon.
Oh,
Ugh.
you know what? Before we all forget, what time you want to meet up if you still want to do it?
Yeah. I would like to sleep in just a tad.
I figured like, what,
I
10,
feel
30, 11 o'clock?
I feel like 11 is okay.
Yeah, because that'll give us enough time to get back for D&D at 2, so.
Yeah.
All right, so let's plan for 11 o'clock. We'll go to Redline, and we'll have a nice brunch together.
Yeah.
You want to let Tony know, or is he not here? I don't know.
Hope?
Yeah.
Who?
Who?
Could let Poro know too if you want. That's an even more of a
Who?
who. Whatever you want for your birthday, that's all I want you to be happy.
Yeah, well, I appreciate that.
So, Murph, will you be joining us for brunch?
Yeah, I just gotta let my parents know because I was supposed to go to breakfast with them in the morning, but I'm pretty sure they'll be okay with it.
Maybe that ball DK Metcalf. Hell yeah.
Oh, shit.
And
Alright, Murph,
DK's
that is
hurt.
2 all the way around.
Good. Thank you.
What's the worst injury you've seen in not in real life, in like Madden? I feel like the older Maddens used to have like
I feel like,
dislocated jaw.
yeah, I remember, what was it, Murph? 11? They had the broken jaws.
I think so.
Oh man, I think that was when they had it.
When did Johnny Knox break his back? Didn't they add that to the game? Not the
Yes.
animation, the injury itself.
Yes, they did, and I believe that actually is the worst injury I've seen.
I've seen in
Madden.
person. Yeah, that's the worst injury I've ever seen. In
How did he
person.
break his back?
He, for lack of better way of explaining it, he got tackled and literally folded in half.
Yeah, I was about to say, didn't he fold in half?
So
There's video on YouTube if you really are interested in it, but
it's like
It's not for the faint of
it's like
heart.
for me
Chubb's
it's tough to
leg.
watch. But it's like
It's like
he,
Chubb's leg, but on a grander scale.
it's like he was. If I remember correctly, it was either he was falling forward or diving forward, and somebody got lower than him and literally hit him in the chest, and his head touched his ass.
Yeah,
I think
it
Jeez.
was
I remember Nick showing
pretty
me that.
bad.
When was that?
Like, oh man, Johnny Knox was. That's a while back now.
Yeah, I think the worst injury I've ever seen was the goalie from Buffalo getting his neck slit in half or something. And
Oh my
yeah,
god!
I remember
dude,
that.
I remember that.
yeah,
Is that
What?
hockey?
Oh my
hockey,
god.
yeah. Yeah, there was a play where
Yeah.
like there was like a breakaway and like the defender was like on the guy who was, I think it was someone, I think it was St. Louis or something, and like he was going on a break on the Buffalo goalie, and like the Buffalo defender like got on him and kind of tripped him a bit, and he went to go dive after the puck to the right of the net, and his like he like basically dove first, his legs came from behind him, the goalie was going towards the puck, and at the time they didn't have like neck guards or anything, so his back legs that were up in the air literally just went up and slit his throat in half.
Oh my
And
god.
it hit an artery. He almost died. He got emergency surgery immediately. He and it's again, that's also not fate for the not for faint at heart kind of video. Blood was spewing everywhere. It was.
They said
horrible.
that his hand went instantly to his neck.
Oh yeah, as soon as his neck got cut, he just immediately tried to like stop the bleeding, but
Save
like
himself.
it was literally like a fountain of blood spewing out of his freaking neck, and it's just like, oh my god.
His one finger actually closed because it was hanging by basically a hair.
Mm-hmm.
And they said that if he didn't do that, he would have died on the ice.
Oh yeah, and like it basically hit an artery, and so the artery was it was severed.
Jesus.
Oh, is this like the other day? Friggin' was it Boston or Pittsburgh?
Yeah,
One of the guys-
yeah, I forget what team it was, but yeah, they got cut in the eye.
Johnny Knox's injury was in 2011.
I was gonna say like
2011.
2000.
Yeah,
2010.
this injury I'm talking about was like in the early 90s.
Yeah,
It was like early 90s.
it was bad.
Mm-hmm.
They got video of that too.
Oh yeah, it's out there, but fair warning.
Yeah, I won't watch
it's
that
not
one.
pretty.
The
It's-
Johnny Knox
it's
one
not
makes me
pretty.
queasy. So.
It is not pretty.
The Johnny Knox one makes me queasy all the time. So like, well,
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he folds in half like a folding chair. It's bad.
Wild.
There's some pretty bad fucking injuries in sports.
Especially in hockey. I feel like hockey,
It's
dude.
just so
just
tough.
the other day, some guy in the Bruins got a freaking, he got one of the freaking skates to the eye.
Yeah, we were just talking about
That was it. Yeah, dude on the Bruins.
I couldn't
that
remember
cut?
if it was the Bruins or the Penguins.
Well, they both have the same colors. Makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, have you ever seen an injury live before? Like that bad to
No,
that caliber,
unfortunately.
or at least like just in
No,
an injury that was like significant.
the
Yeah,
worst
fortunately-
injury I've seen, like in person live or like live on TV.
In person live. In person.
No,
live.
the worst injury I've seen on TV, other than Johnny Knox, was the basketball player from Louisville.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, yeah.
When his-
Fibia tibia?
Yeah, his fibia, or yeah, whatever the fuck it was literally
The
poking
one
out of
that
his
run
freaking
through his
skin.
leg.
It was like a compound break, but it was like such a fast break, like there was just no blood to be seen when he like had the injury. So it was just like it was just so weird. Like it was like you just see his bone. It's just like okay.
Bro, there's like stuff like that.
The
Oh
wor-
my god.
The worst.
Yeah,
the worst.
it's
I
kinda makes it crazy.
Some of those
worst
things are
I've
like
s-
popping up on my TikTok now, and I'm like, oh.
Oh,
They're
dude.
listening.
The
They're
worst
listening.
thing. The worst thing. Yeah, right. The worst thing I've seen live. Angelin Silva when he snapped his fibia tibia.
Oh,
When his kick got checked.
the clips of that are.
Yeah,
we
it
saw
was-
that
it was
live.
bad.
Damn.
Thinking about it.
I saw that live on TV. It was bad.
Yeah, I was lucky to not watch that.
Nick
you talk- which
Chubbs made me like freak out a little.
Yeah, that was bad. You see the video of like the crowd reacting to it?
Oh my god, yeah.
Like when they're like, "We're not going to
of
show
the-
you this." They're showing on the jumbotron right now. Then all you hear the crowd just go,
Yeah.
"Oh my god,
Yeah.
no!" And that was before I
It
saw
was
the
bad.
injury. I was like, "Oh no, I don't know if I should see this." The crowd
bad.
told me everything. I don't know. Oh man, what was the worst injury I've seen
Dude, it was almost like, well, I mean, honestly, the worst injury, Damar Hamlin. That's the worst one I've
yeah.
seen live.
I seen a
On
video
TV,
of like
yeah.
a soccer player.
I didn't even
who
see
was,
it
Yeah.
on TV. There was-
working back. Like you.
Yeah, there was
You
one
ever
video
seen
of a
the one
soccer
of the
player.
soccer player?
Yeah, he basically like, I don't even know, like his whole like he had like a spinal reaction and like he just like, I don't even know how to explain it. It was really weird.
He like started working. His brain started working backwards.
Yeah,
it was like he
yeah.
was possessed.
Yeah, it literally like he got hit in a certain part of his spine where like everything was just like inverted, and so he started walking backwards and like and just collapsed, and it was just like
Yeah, so
what?
like a lot of the stuff online was like soccer player gets taken over by demon in the middle of a match, but it was like an injury.
No, yeah, it was literally just a spinal injury.
Is
Oh, another one that I remember seeing. Tampa Bay pitcher broke his radius ulna in the middle,
In the middle of a pitch, yeah.
Oh yeah, and it was just
and you
dangling.
could, yeah, and you could hear him scream on live TV.
Oh yeah, he was. Oh yeah,
yeah.
horrible.
Is this good, Murph, with the glass pane
Yeah.
like going on the backside?
Yes, that's good.
Okay. You still want me to do it too high on the back?
Mm-hmm.
Here. Okay.
Yeah, that worked just nicely. I think I'm gonna go way back here. I mean, I don't know. As far as like, I don't think I've really seen like a gruesome injury live. I've seen like, I remember David DeJesus, at a Met game. He like collided in the wall and got a back concussion.
Oh, Hideki Matsui
Oh, when he friggin'
when he broke his wrist
wrist?
diving
Oh,
forward.
yeah.
That is the main reason I don't dive forward.
Hmm.
Dude, I remember when Carlos Beltran and
Oh, and Mike Cameron collided.
Cameron, yes, face first.
Oh,
in the
that
outfield.
yeah, that was horrible. They went face first
Yeah.
into each other, full speed. That was horrible. I actually remember that. I was fucking 5.
Yeah.
I remember that. I was like, Dad, what happened? And they're like, well, it's a bad injury, Matt.
Yeah.
I'm like,
It was-
oh,
it was-
okay. Little did
that
I
was-
know I would have pretty bad injuries too.
Yeah. I thought, like, I didn't think either of those guys were gonna get up.
Oh yeah.
Mike Cameron got the brunt of it though,
Mhm.
because he fractured his orbital bone, his cheekbone,
Yep.
and Carlos Beltran got like hardly any.
Yeah, Beltran
wrong with
was
him at
like
all.
fine, but then like that basically ended Cameron's season, didn't it? And then
Yeah.
he didn't return in 06, obviously, because he wasn't on the 06 team.
God, I just remember that one too.
Murph and I saw someone throw up.
We did see
That's
someone.
nice.
We saw Dylan Bundy throw up on the mound at Yankee Stadium
Nice.
live.
Yeah, it was hot that day.
It was hot. It was a really hot day, so I don't blame him whatsoever for like. Because
Yeah,
at first we're like, is he like nervous or something? And then we're like, wait a minute, he's sweating bullets, right? He's sweating buckets. Because we finally found the footage. Actually, you could actually see his like jersey get damp from like the seats we were
Yeah.
sitting in.
Like he was dripping.
Like
Uh-huh.
Ryan in Virginia,
Kinda, yeah.
because he looked
Drenched.
drenched.
I think no.
Awful.
Yeah, I
That's
think
what
that was
happens
in.
when you're hurling, baby.
That was what in Bowie, Maryland.
In
I think it
Bowie.
was.
Yeah,
Bowie. I don't even know how the fuck to pronounce that.
Where what's his name? And just went off.
Yeah, fucking Holiday,
Yeah.
Jackson Holiday. I saw him play for
Jackson's
the
a good-
Ironbirds. It was
That's
funny.
gonna be good.
It was like the running joke,
Yeah.
cause like, in the picture that he took, like for the screenshot that we had for like the jumbotron, he looked like he was wearing mascara. So there was a running joke there. I'm not gonna say it on stream.
What, that
Yeah,
his dad made him a girl?
No, it was just running jokes.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. But we did call him a pretty lady.
The prettiest girl at the party.
I'm gonna be the prettiest girl at the party.
Black Scobara is hurtling over people. That's the greatest thing I've seen today.
Love how they actually did
Other
that
than-
live too.
Oh shit.
The voice actor. Bro, if I could meet what's her name? Fuck, what's her name?
I
Shit,
don't know.
what's her name? Tara Strong. Oh my god, what a woman.
Oh yeah. You know who's gonna be in
Meaning
Albany? Is Toga.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she's there like this weekend at like some comic book shop in the mall up there. And another pick from Eli.
Nice. About Toga, anyway.
Yeah. It's alright. It's just a Madden game. I'm gonna adjust my offensive line after this. Make him a
Oh,
little bit better. Yeah.
That
Thank you.
midget wrestling thing is actually coming here.
You should
Next
totally
month.
do it. It's worth it. Dwarfinators?
Yeah.
Dwarfinators.
Michael Strahan's
It's-
in, even though he had a pulled hamstring. I don't like this.
Yeah, they're playing in Gatlinburg. I'm actually debating.
It was worth it.
As soon as I seen it, I was like, oh my god, I could see my twin.
And now, the end is near.
So I failed.
The final
Final
curtain.
curtain. I almost died.
Somebody redeemed a duet? What? Like
What?
it?
What?
Oh, I gotta remove the Pokemon card incentive.
Yeah, no one redeemed a duet.
Yeah,
Someone
no.
redeemed me to. What's it called? Fuck! Karaoke. But...
Get fucked? What?
What?
What did he say?
Wait, what did he say?
What did he say?
I didn't know your name was Aaron.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Someone ain't right.
Who's Aaron? Hernandez. Poof. Gone forever.
Hernandez. Poof. Gone forever.
That shit. I think I watch that video like every other day.
Hernandez.
Eli Manning
Poof,
leading the
gone
league
forever.
in interceptions. Way to stop running your route, Jeremy.
No boy.
Eli started the first quarter 10 for 10. Since then, he's 3 for 11.
Jeremy
Attaboy. That sounds like Eli.
Jackie.
I'm like, shock
Playing a little
these
MLB
nuts!
Yo.
Oh, he got him. He got him. Oh, he got him. Wow.
Ah, goddamn mother of pearl.
Mother of sweet mother of pearl!
Shut up, kitty cat.
Someone told me to do the Mr. Krabs laugh yesterday at the thing. It was Julia. She was trying to do it, and she was like, "Eh, you do it better." And I'm like, in the middle of the theater. She's like, "You do it so good."
It's so good.
It's so good.
So good. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It's so good.
So good.
If you're not in Mexico, where you at?
Mexico.
Wait, they just gave me a set? I was still on my feet at the end of the play. I never touched the ground.
Gone. Solitude. Solitude for Bentley.
I feel that.
Have no
Bro.
idea how long he's been licking himself, but it's quiet. He knows just to be super quiet. If he's super quiet, he won't get caught. That's the way he thinks.
If I
Yo,
can't see
how come
them,
every
they
time I
can't
run the
see
ball in
me?
the goal line, they know exactly what I'm doing with it?
I might have messed up my floor spacing. I gotta check this out.
I think that was pretty cool. What a town.
What a town. Really is.
Okay, so there's 3 above me here, and I go up the stairs. And it's 1, 2, 3. So, I did mess up my floor spacing, and I have to delete my whole top ceiling and make it 1 higher.
Fake field goal touchdown. Let's go.
Bakefield?
Sounds like
Yeah,
you know
I had a field goal at 28-yard field goal on 4th and 4 from like the 7 or whatever it was. And I ran a fake field goal and the big hefty lefty got it done.
Hefty.
I'm gonna have to. I think he's gonna end up being my starter.
But it's not on this one. So my middle floor is just 1 higher than everyone else. Alright. That's fine. My castle will eventually look like a castle with the boop 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 on top.
One Seahawk, 7 Giants, and the Seahawks recover the fumble. Every time I switch people.
So how many rows you think you can put on the first level?
I am not so sure.
Mm.
It just depends on how far out I'm gonna go with this type of design. It's kind of like the baseball stadium, because there's not a whole lot of rows in the first level of the baseball stadium.
Yeah.
Because the concrete takes up most of it. But it's just nice to kind of have like it's not like a flat bowl, but like a semi-flat.
That
like, you know,
Yeah.
was a vintage Brandon Jacobs run.
like how it normally is, but this is the only way to be able to do it. Might only be like, I don't even know. I mean, I could go pretty far back with it, but then like the the second deck could be like pretty overhangy.
Yeah.
But like ocarinas aren't really like that, so I'm not sure. Wait, did I? You know what I could do? Yeah, but it would look weird. It's not gonna be symmetrical if I do that. The only reason I did it like this too is so that it actually lines up with the penalty boxes being in the way.
Yeah.
That's why I did it like this. But what I could do is from now, instead of going 2 or 3 blocks back, I can just go 2. I just don't know how weird that would look. Or if it would even matter. So I'm gonna try it. Say though, this is gonna have to.
Yeah, it's definitely not all gonna get done tonight.
Oh, for sure. What, you expected me to get this done tonight?
No, I'm saying the first level.
Oh, the first
Like,
level. I mean,
not-
well,
not-
And
who
Strahan's
knows?
hurt again.
who knows?
I mean, unless you plan on
Yeah, no, unless
you
like
know,
you get off
on
and
your
I stay
yeah.
on. I mean, I don't, you know.
I will say going to get off here soon.
I feel ya. Tells me yesterday. I kind of wish I didn't stay for the monster match because I'm gonna be honest, that was so boring. I mean, hell,
To watch
even
the what?
the
You watched the match?
No, the monster mash thing that I had to stay for in order to see the movie. I mean, I didn't have to stay there in order to see the movie, but like, I didn't want to go home just to come all the way back up here or up there.
Yeah. Why is this dog?
I mean, hell, even fucking Dylan was agreeing with me. Like, me and him were just because I was hanging out with him, and I'm like, well, he's the only fucking person I'm hanging out with, and quite frankly, I don't want to be with him right now. So like, fuck. And then, but like, at least he was like, this is boring, and I'm like, yeah, it is fucking boring. And then finally, the other Dylan came with Julia, and I was kind of just waiting for them. And then we saw the movie together, and they had to bounce, and I was like, I'm gonna bounce with you, because I'm not staying here anymore.
Yeah, I feel that.
Because they're like, oh, we're gonna do a I mean, we stayed for the costume contest. The other Dylan won, Dylan L. He won, he was dressed as Cloud from Final Fantasy.
Oh, wow.
And he actually looked pretty good. It was really good cosplay. So he won, and then basically... It's just like, all right, we're gonna go. We gotta go. You know, like Julia was like, we gotta go drive my sister to Boston, and I'm like, okay, I'm going with you. I'll be making my exit too, because like the place was like, oh, please stay after for the Rocky Horror. And as soon as they said that, I'm like, okay, I'm out of here, because they show that movie every fucking Halloween. And Joy was right too. He was like, asked to stay for Rocky Horror, and he was like, no thanks, I don't have to pretend to like that movie anymore. And I'm like, same. Right, Joey? Like, we didn't have to pretend to like that anymore. And then we kind of just chilled in the parking lot for a little while before we left. And then I got home, and I was like, oh, you guys are on? Okay, I'll be on for a little bit. And as I was on, I was just like, fucking tired as shit.
Culpepper is tearing me up. He's got 400 passing yards.
Dante Culpepper. I used to love that guy.
We got a pick. We finally got an interception.
Okay, that doesn't look bad. This actually, maybe, I might be able. I guess proper English.
I can't run for shit.
The tunnel will probably end up being this big.
Yeah, so like I kind of just made this a little bit extended, just to like. I'm assuming this is gonna be like the main tunnel, the one in the middle.
So the main tunnel, I mean, that's just for like what's it called? Like like the On Ice reporter that like is like the secondary commentator for hockey games.
Okay.
That's like where they will sit, and then obviously the two bench doors are for the teams.
Like the announcer stays here, right, in this little box next to the penalty box.
Yeah, for like a broadcast, because like sometimes they'll have guys in between the benches, and they'll be reporting.
Oh, I thought it was between the penalty boxes.
No, they actually go in between the benches, not the penalty boxes. The guys between the penalty boxes are like the scoreboard operators, the people for like replay, and and I don't think it's like it's some hockey arenas, but sometimes the PA announcers go between the penalty boxes, just so that they get direct feed of the penalties, because that's where the officials on ice, the what's it called, the zebras, as I like to call them fondly, will go and announce the penalty before they actually announce it. Shit. Keep breaking seats. I'm not trying to do that. I wish you could set like a counter automatically for whenever you're placing a certain block, because it'd be cool to know how many seats we've put into the stadium, or any of the stadiums that we've made, because that'd be kind of cool. Like a capacity crowd of whatever the fuck.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That would be dope.
I gotta put a parlay in for the Chargers game because I got an odds boost on it.
It's because of the fan lady. The crazed fan lady.
Fuck.
Dante Culpepper, 19 for 25 for 415.
Jesus.
Yep. Can't stop it.
Tore you up.
I mean, I'm winning, but like
Fucking thing there.
Still, that's a lot of yards.
Oh yeah, Clark.
430 yards.
What?
Have you seen the FNAF movie?
You know, I was watching it today. I haven't yet, so don't spoil the ending.
You seen it?
But I've seen,
You didn't see the ending.
and I haven't seen the ending yet.
Okay. Okay.
I think I have like another 20 minutes left in the movie.
Oh damn.
Yeah, so I haven't.
You're
seen
at the
it.
climax, my guy. Well, how do you like it so
I
far?
know. It's interesting. From what I've seen it so far, it's
Yeah,
I like the
it's
storyline.
Another
actually
touchdown.
it's good.
Culpepper's about to break the passing yard
Yeah, I
record
gotta,
for single game.
now
I gotta
is
get you guys to watch that with me.
Vanessa Manny from the last game?
What last game?
Security breach.
So this particular movie takes place during the first game, so security breach has not happened.
Oh, alright.
Yeah,
I'm
or at
just
least
saying-
I don't
I'm
think
just
it's I don't see, like, that's the thing I have with security breach. I'm not sure if it's like happened yet, or it already
Right.
has happened. I'm not sure.
Right.
Because there's like, I
Because-
mean, like, I've watched like, you know, the theory videos of that, and like there's hints that like it happened before the first game.
Right.
But there's stuff that says
Because-
like, oh, it happened after it, and it's just like, well, which one is it?
Because in security, I think the girl that's
I'm not watching
in
this anymore.
Oh shit.
that's in the bunny mask and stuff is known Vanny, but her real name is Vanessa. So I'm thinking. So I thought.
Yeah,
it
her
was-
real name is Vanessa, and like, yes, her like alias when she turns bad is Nessa. And that's in security breach. You're correct. So I'm not quite sure yet. I mean, I would like to. I would say more, but I would like to have these guys watch the movie with me because it's really not that scary, and I think they would enjoy it.
Right.
So I don't want to
Yes.
say anything.
I think they would too.
Do I really have to go another fucking row? God damn. But I was gonna ask you guys who are here, if you have a Peacock account or not. Any of y'all. Because
I don't believe
do. I just got one.
you literally just got it?
Yeah, I just got it just to see the FNAF
Just to
movie.
see the movie. Awesome. Yeah, I saw it for free at college because one of the students in the film club had a Peacock account, and they hooked up their computer to the projector for the theater room, so we all watched it in there.
So wait, it didn't go to theaters?
No, it's
No,
in
it did.
theaters. It's both streaming on Peacock and in theaters. It's like a multi, thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
like they did with Wonder Woman.
Yes, exactly.
Basically, yes.
Where it's like, oh, it's in theaters, but also streaming on Peacock.
Yeah. What they did with Wonder Flop.
With Wonderful.
1980 Boar.
Mm-hmm.
1980 Boar. That's right. That's a good one.
For
Mark,
fuck's sake.
how does that look, huh? I put like a little bench here, you know. I put some benches in here. I put a bench in both the penalty boxes. I put these things in this little box over here.
Nice. Well, would you? I will say, like you did in the penalty box, would you put the what's it called, the slabs to the back of the wall like you did in the penalty box for the regular benches, so that the benches are kind
Yeah,
of like up against the wall?
I wasn't sure if like because I know that some of the coaches walk behind the bench and stuff.
Yeah, fuck them. Players are important. They're the ones out there, right? Yeah, fuck 'em. They can go up into the press boxes like they do in the NFL.
There we go.
I'm very curious to see what the press
Look
box
at-
is. I don't think I've ever really, from like the hockey stadiums that I've made back in the day, I don't think I really ever like dedicated any like press boxes or anything. I kind of just did like the structure. So it'll be very interesting to see how we go about it.
I wish you can have like a barrel, but like you could put like stuff in it to where it could stick out.
So it looks
'Cause
like
I
it's
would-
full.
Yeah, I would totally put like a barrel with
Or with like fishing rods.
like with fishing rods like.
Like, or even like, I don't know, like hose maybe.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's like the closest thing to a hockey stick. Boats and hose. Boats and hose. Oh, I got me and my boats and hose.
They just performed that the other day.
Yeah, with Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg came on stage. Me and my boats and hose.
Imagine going to see Snoop Dogg and then Will Ferrell and what's his name come out.
I'd be like, what the fuck is going on?
Well, I think it was the opposite. I think it was they were doing the show, and then Snoop Dogg came out as a surprise. Snoop Doggy Dogg.
Murph, would you rather chests or barrels?
I saw
to
Snoop
put
Dogg
the
live.
hose in?
Barrels.
I saw the Snoop live.
That's cool.
I saw two live crew.
That would be awesome.
Doggy Dogg and Dre is at the door.
Disturbed's playing at Mohegan Sun on our wedding anniversary.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dr. Dre are at the door.
Alright, we're getting there. We're getting there.
I'm getting munchy.
Getting the munchies.
Same.
Yeah. It's getting that time. Usually about midnight. I'm awake. I get munchy.
I got like nothing here.
Yeah,
I got beef sticks, but if I eat any more, I'm gonna shit my pants even more.
That's alright, you can give them to me.
Yeah,
I
dude, they're good.
I got,
I'll bring you some. You want one?
Yeah, I'll take one.
You want which one? You want one or one of each?
Well, is it just jalapeno?
So the beef one is beef jalapeno. It's a beef stick that has jalapeno in it, and honestly, it wasn't even spicy. I feel like the turkey one had more spice on it. I'll bring you both. One's a turkey stick, one's a beef stick.
Oh, in the God, where the sun is like the sea. Diggy, diggy, oh, dig it all. Dude, Murph, even the view from here, dude, looks freaking dope. The upper deck. concourse on the upper deck. They get a great view until it's fully renovated.
Until it's fully renovated, and then all of a sudden it's just a big giant dome.
Yes, Michael Strahan deserves
Yeah, I'm
it.
happy that we ended up using this whole area because it's gonna take up the whole area.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I could just tell by like the third deck is gonna probably be like within a block of the stadium.
Which you could just connect it because, I mean, is that the
It's
Tugger
true.
hockey ring?
Yeah, we're thinking maybe like the football stadium will end up just connecting it, having it flush to the ballpark.
And maybe we do it like here in this corner.
How does one have 125 perfect shot and fly out to
Just
center field?
just per se, huh?
Because it says to
That's what you're gonna
customize
do.
your sports gear, not baseball gear.
I mean, I do feel like if we were to
But the sign says Disney Magical Express is that way. But the buses are right there.
Guys, don't tell Abby I'm playing Spider-Man.
I don't know what you're doing.
I'm playing the
With
Tell her
first
what?
one.
I
I'm
hear
playing.
you.
Tell her what?
I'm playing the first one though.
Oh.
I re-downloaded the first one so I can
Mark,
swing
just
around
as
and
an
have.
example, how would you feel if, like, the connector was here? Kind of built it out a little bit, but
I mean, maybe
Like,
it
for
just
the third
depends.
desk,
It just depends on
yeah,
how the
it-
stadium's gonna be shaped.
it's all gonna depend on like
I wouldn't-
how high it actually
Yeah,
goes.
I wouldn't
and-
worry about that at the moment because it could.
Oh,
The structure
I-
could change because we don't really know how it's gonna. I don't know how it's gonna look yet. It's just gonna come to me. If I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
Hey Pete, did I tell you?
tell me.
Jessica, my sister, is making one-piece macaroons.
Macaroon.
Macaroon. She made
She's trying to
macaroons
make,
when we were down there.
Yeah, she's trying to make the
Sanji's.
Sanjay has a devil fruit.
No, I really was just trying to take a guess there. Sanji's the cook.
Sanjay's the cook, yeah. So she's trying to do the Nicole and I, my sister, the other sister. We said we should do the gum fruit, the flame fruit, the laws fruit, and like a couple more to like focus on trying to get. Bro, this game's so good, and I'm just swinging. Let's change my suit though. Do we want to wear the hybrid suit from No Way Home? Or that's not the No Way Home suit. That's the new hybrid spot. That's the No Way Home suit. That's the one. I gotta
Dude, I
say
am
though,
kind of upset. The No Way Home suit in the new one, it's kind of glitchy.
oh, is that?
Yeah. Kind of depressing.
Maybe like another row or two, possibly.
Put the Toby suit on.
That's the best one in my opinion.
So I have gotten to Venom, and I've been using Tom's. I'm not Tom. Toby's black suit.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
I don't like that one
Yeah.
that much.
You don't like that one?
I hate the Tobey Maguire suit they used.
Honestly, I kind of liked it.
I mean, there's really no difference. It's just black instead of red and blue.
The Tobey Maguire suit for the Venom black suit was, yes, it was just the same suit, black and white. I didn't like it because that's not the Venom suit to me. I grew up watching the show and I read some of the comics, so the black suit is all black with the white logo on the front chest piece.
Gotcha.
So for me, I was like, man, it's cool, but it's not the one I want.
Why didn't you tell him? I'm kidding.
I tried, but
Gentlemen, it is my time.
Letters.
A good night.
Okay.
Good night, Ashley.
Happy birthday, baby.
Happy birthday, you sexy
Happy
motherfucker.
birthday. God damn it, you're older
Sexy.
than me again. Why can't you just be the same age as me longer?
Thank you, guys.
God, man, now I'm the youngest
Funny,
one in this fucking
I don't
chat again.
feel different.
I don't feel old yet.
In exactly 48 minutes is when I was actually born.
Wait, really?
Mm-hmm.
I'm an afternoon baby.
Yeah, I was
was-
almost born on the 28th.
I was an early morning baby. I was like 8:40 something. With
I was
Ryan.
an early morning baby.
Day before
Around 5 o'clock in the morning.
you sleep.
Mm.
5:35, if I remember right.
Yeah, we were like, it was like 8:40 something, I believe. 8:41 and 8:42, I think it was.
Oh, you guys were back to back, huh?
Well, yeah, we're twins. My mom had a C-section, so just popped one out and popped the other out.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that your mom had you.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, dude, you should have seen my mom before, like, she went in. Like, her gut was huge. We were taking so much up. We were taking up so much of her body. Could have fucking killed her. Like, it was bad. Like, she had a big stomach. And then, like, basically, like, we were kind of like, we were early. We were technically kind of out, or I think we were like a couple weeks early because the doctors were like, hey, so like one of the babies is like suffocating the other one, and that was me. So they're like, we kind of need to take him out now.
You're like, fuck you, Ryan.
Yeah, Ryan was
Bro, I'm
literally
telling you.
You, get away
suffocating
from
me.
me!
Ryan was literally suffocating me.
He was saying, fuck you, get off of me!
Yeah, and I was like, you get the fuck off of me! You're crushing me!
This suit is just so
Fat fuck.
fucking nice.
It was funny
Yeah,
because Ryan was a big baby.
I was 6.5 weeks early, and I still weighed 7 pounds, 14 ounces.
Thank you.
Doctor told my mom that if she would have carried me,
Yeah, I don't remember how much it was. My parents know, but I don't remember. I was a little skinny, full-headed, black-haired baby. I had a full head of black. You knew that I was gonna be the Italian one and Ryan was gonna be the Irish one because he was like big and like red-cheeked and like, you know, kind of like, you know,
Oh,
peach
okay.
fuzz head. And then I was
Yeah.
I was skinny, you know, full head of black hair, you know, little Italian baby.
Ooh. I feel like it would be a little unsymmetrical, but I feel like it might be a little pizzazz. We could do like a second deck all the way around, and then maybe we just do the third deck like on each side of the
how
net,
did I fucking hit
on-
that?
opposing the stadium, like opposite the stadium, and maybe have like a big concourse kind of, you know, over here.
So like you're thinking like a regular secondary bowl for the second deck, and then for the third deck it's just on one end of the ice and the other end.
Yeah, so like it's basically on 3 sides of the ice and not on one. And then we can make the concourse go behind the second. Am I saying that right?
Hmm.
Yeah, behind the second deck.
You know what? I think I see your vision, and I might try it.
Just because I mean, I'm just saying that because like I feel like we definitely are going to come in contact with the baseball stadium. So
Mhm.
like
Oh, that could
I'd
be
maybe to
that could
try
be
and
cool.
avoid it.
That could be cool. Yeah, that's one way to possibly avoid it. Yeah, I'm
This
down to
place
try that.
is coming together. Fuck. That is when I will be getting off.
Okay, bud.
Good night, gentlemen. I'm gonna go
Good
and
AP.
try to get
AP.
Happy
laid.
birthday, brother.
Happy
You're gonna
birthday.
what?
I'm gonna try to go get laid.
Amen, brother.
Oh, you scoundrel, you bastard.
Alright, boys. Adios. Love
Adios.
y'all.
Man, muchacho.
Love you.
Love you too.
Bye. Have a great time.
Yeah.
Don't have too much fun. Or have too much fun.
Yeah, right.
It's your birthday.
Whatever you
Have
want.
too much fun, he said.
Whatever you want.
There's never too much fun.
There is never too much fun on your birthday. Although I don't know, I'm kind of one of those guys who are like it's not like I don't care about my birthday. I'm like, you know, I'm not really looking for anything on my birthday. It's just another day for me.
I don't look for anything
Sit.
ever anymore.
It's the same thing with me. Everybody's
No,
like, dude, what'd you do on your 21st birthday? I was like, I was playing Doom.
I was playing Doom,
Yeah,
is that
AP.
what you
We said 11 tomorrow, right? Correct? Feds. We
11.
agreed on 11. Yes, 11.
11.
11.
11.
11.
Yeah, I was playing Doom on my PC, my 21st.
Nice. You're welcome, maybe. Have fun. That was creepy. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry.
Yes, you did.
Okay, maybe a little bit. Okay, so that's that. I think I may go another row. Cause honestly, I could like just have it overhang like before the first 3 rows, so that it won't look too bad, and then it would save space too.
Oh, boys. Should probably go to bed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
It sucks though, cause like I'm not sleepy tired. I'm tired, but I'm not sleepy tired. I feel like if I go to bed, I'm
Same,
just not
but
gonna
I
go
do
to
know
bed.
that once I sit in bed, gone.
Oh, yeah.
Just
It's like
Why?
the opposite for me.
Oh, hey, Jolly.
oh bullshit.
Hello.
Hey, Joey.
But
I'm a lady.
what titties come back?
Oh!
Titties. Titties.
Tatas.
Tatas.
Tatas. Chi-chis. Do you know that Chi-chi's name in
Bazungas.
Japanese, or in Spanish is titties?
Oh, he's amazing.
That was a joke with the when they named Chi-Chi Chi-Chi.
I am KOing, boys.
Okie dokie.
I do have Fall Guys downloaded for tomorrow, Clarky.
All right, I'll probably download it tonight.
Yeah, it was a quick one, so.
Yeah.
All right, boys. Murph, I'll see you at the diner. Somebody just joined the server?
No, why is a walking... Why is this...
What's going on?
There's a wandering village with alpacas on top of the stadium!
Hey, Red
How did he get there? How did he get there?
Good night, boys.
Good night. Gotta love wandering traders.
What the fuck?
They just appear out of nowhere and scare the shit out of you.
Oh no, I gotta... Oh my god. What the fuck? That is funny. It's too bad Anthony, he would have loved to see that.
Oh yeah.
He would be like, what the fuck? Oh god, okay,
Just
I was
wanna-
down here, alright.
I know I'm tired when I'm late on 94.
Hmm?
Oh, get out, ball. I'm
Oh.
playing MLB The Show.
You know when you're tired when
I
you're
know
late
what
on a 94 mile an hour fastball on the game?
Yeah.
Yeah, when you're late on anything that's like below 95, you're like, oh shit, I shouldn't be playing right now.
Yeah. Ooh. Get out, ball. I'll take that double, though. I'm just doing the what moments are these? The one with Miguel Cabrera and Carpenter. Not Carpenter. Fuck. Yeah, Carpenter, right? Which one's it? Career tribute. A lot of pitching in this one. But excuse me.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Squeeze me.
Excuse me. What did I just do? No.
Like, how the fuck did they get on top of the stadium, man? This
They
spawns.
just randomly generate wherever they want. You could be in the middle of a cave and all of a sudden turn.
Mm-hmm.
There's been times where I've tried to shit up. It's not like you hear them.
Yeah.
I like the one where he spawned in on a cliff. And the fucking alpacas were just dangling, bouncing up and down. It's great. It was great. Because he spawned on like one little block. So he was standing there and he could move. His alpacas couldn't fit on that block. So they're just dangling from their tethers. I was like, oh,
Oh no.
yeah, I've been playing Minecraft for a while. Just wanted to update.
Yeah, ever since oh, my freaking one of my favorite YouTubers, Stanley Longnose, he ended his Lovely World series. And when that happened, I was like, I gotta start playing again.
Yeah. I've been
Like,
well,
I just-
Me and Chris follow a couple of YouTubers that play it. One's called Chosen Architect.
Mm-hmm.
Another one's called, his name is Whip. He does a lot of Let's Plays. He does a lot of SMPs and stuff. The way I got into Flip is that a hardcore world, for like over 1,000 Minecraft days.
Mm.
And he was talking about something, and a creeper spawned above him and dropped down and blew him up. Yeah. And I seen that video on Instagram. His builds are freaking incredible. He does this all in survival,
Oh wow.
which is crazy. Yeah, Chosen Architect is more of the technical.
Mm-hmm.
He does a lot of mods and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I can get lost with him sometimes because he'll get into a build and he'll go into it all technically and stuff, and I'm like, where the fuck are you?
You're just like, huh?
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 Like I've never watched Minecraft in my life. What is going on?
Yeah, it's amazing how like some YouTubers you can just find out new shit about the game that you never thought
Yeah.
of, and it's just like, what?
Yeah.
It's like I can't do that. Like there is so much to Minecraft that I've never used or explored ever. That's why like it's such a good game to me, because there's just so more that I've yet to like learn.
Yeah.
If I really wanted to get into it.
I think it's also good for kids, just because a lot of people think playing video games is a bad thing, but I think it's good for kids because it opens up your imagination. You
Oh,
can
for
build
sure.
whatever you want.
Mm-hmm.
You can go on an adventure. You know, you can play in any mode if you want to play, like in survival, you know, from easy to hard, or just play on creative, or just easy with no mobs at all.
Mm-hmm.
So, because that's what, you know, when me and Chris started playing Minecraft, you know, Chris wasn't all about the mobs at all. She was like, I don't want to play with mobs. Yeah, every time it got night and we didn't have beds, she would hide somewhere.
Yeah.
But a funny story about that popped in my head. We were playing this one world, and it got to nighttime, and me and John were basically just killing mobs. And the fucking Enderman teleported into her house, but didn't move.
There's a zombie village over here.
It was great. The freaking Enderman just happened to spawn in her house behind her. She's like, "Where is it?" She turned around. She's like, "Oh my god, it's right in front of me." It just stood there.
Yeah.
The funniest shit.
Yeah. Enderman, like, I don't know, like, it's funny because, like, at first you're like, he's cool, he can chill, and then after a while you're like, alright, you're annoying, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, they're like, it's like zip zip.
Yeah,
zip,
like,
shut
yeah,
up.
they did the zip, 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 the freaking teleporting, and it's just like, get the fuck away, go away!
And then they sound like they sneeze. You're like,
Mm-hmm. They'll sound like fucking, like, Tyrannosaurus Rex when they're freaking, when you hit them,
Oh,
it's just
yeah.
like, "Rah!" It's like, oh god.
yeah.
They're very, very weird. I remember,
Yeah,
like, in our
like-
old world before, like, the one of the updates, like, just destroyed everything in our server, and we had to make this new one.
Oh wow.
We actually played the whole thing on survival, and, what's it called? We had made, like, we were gonna try to make, like, a, it was, like, some, like, mountain, like, it was, like, this inside of a mountain, and we're trying to make, like, a mountain mansion, literally out of this
Right.
mountain. And, I remember, like, for some reason, Enderman always loved to spawn, like, or at least, like, go inside of it. And, like, me and Anthony would always just have to fucking just kill them.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, every time we go into the house, like, you know, after, like, mining or something, or making something outside, there's just a new Enderman in there. We're like, what the fuck? We're just like, go away!
It's like now I want to play it just to, you know, test my will with the deep dark.
Deep dark,
Deep dark.
deep dark.
Deep dark.
You know what else is deep and dark? But yeah, oh, by the way, dude, I had found out. I knew that he was supposed to be in the movie. Markiplier was supposed to be in the movie, but like he had told
Yeah,
like
he talked.
he had told that like, oh, like I can't do it. Like when they asked him, they're like, you know, he was just like, I can't do it. I'm making a movie myself. It's just bad timing.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so like they said, like due to schedule conflicts, he couldn't do it. And I found out that he was supposed to be the security guard at the beginning of the movie that dies.
Yeah. Yeah.
was
He
supposed to
talked
be
about
that-
it when
Yeah, he was supposed to be that security guard.
that would
It's
have been
like,
cool.
damn, that would have been cool seeing him fucking die.
Yeah. Yeah. He died of Roxy. Not Roxy. Foxy.
Died to Foxy, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, though, wasn't
No, but
that...
so far,
No,
it's a
like-
good movie.
Oh, yeah.
Like I said, I haven't seen the ending, so don't spoil.
Oh, of course. What part are you at? What part are you at? From what you remember.
From what I remember, the ghosts now have Annabelle. Not Abby.
Abby.
Yeah.
So, like, is Mike at the pizzeria? Or is
Not yet. Not yet.
Okay, so he's with
Yeah.
Vanessa in the infirmary. Or, like, the
Yes.
the police infirmary.
Yes. Yes.
With Vanessa, okay.
Yes. That's where I'm at right now. So I got probably like 20 minutes left if I remember it.
All right. I mean that's a big scene because you find out some shit.
Yeah, Vanessa is the daughter of,
Yep. She's William Afton's
what's
kid.
his name? Yeah.
And William Afton obviously was the dude that killed Garrett.
Right.
And then
And she didn't know about Garrett.
yeah, she didn't know. Well, yeah, I don't think she didn't know about Garrett, did she?
No, she said she didn't know about Garrett.
Yeah, she knew about the others, but she didn't know about Garrett.
Right.
Which makes me wonder now, like I think that makes Garrett Golden Freddy. Unless there's
I think
another.
so.
Because like you see, you know, the kid, you know, you see who was Bonnie, who was Foxy, who was Chica, and Freddy based on like what they were wearing. Like one of the kids was wearing like Freddy's top hat, the other one was wearing like Bonnie's tie, the other one was wearing Foxy's hook, like, you know. The other one had a cupcake on their shirt, so you knew who was who. But like you never really knew Garrett, so I'm gonna have an educated guess and say that Golden Freddy was Garrett. And it was actually really cool. It was really cool seeing, like, it was just really cool seeing all the animatronics just there. Like, they're real. Like, it's fucking real. And they look great.
Yeah. They look absolutely great.
They look fucking-tastic. And especially seeing, like, the endoskeletons, too. It's like, oh my god. And, like, that they're real and full functioning as well. Like, I finally was able to see Dawko. He went on the set. And I intentionally did not see it because I was like, I don't want any spoilers, nothing. I don't want to see anything. I want to go to this movie fucking bone dry. And I finally saw it. And it's just like, they're fucking real. They're real, and like I don't even know how they're controlled, but they're controlled by something. There must be remote controlled, but it's like they actually like fucking move and like have facial expressions. It's like, holy shit. I'm like, I kind of want to see them now. Like, I geeked the fuck out just seeing that. Like, I was just the most excited. That was just basically my whole, like, thing for this movie, is just the excitement to finally see this shit actually become real. Like, it's actually, like, real in front of me. Then, you know, rather than just a still image that's part of the video game that I've played. You know what I mean? Because, like, it's different from, like, because the game, you know, it's not really that animated. You don't really see the characters move until they kill you.
Right.
But, like, you know, actually finally seeing them move is just like, whoa. And, dude, man, the fucking, when they broke into the pizzeria to trash the place to try to get Mike fired.
Yeah.
And they fucking died! They all fucking died!
I love it. I love it when the cupcake came around.
The the cupcake ate the one guy. The big dude, I think, got ripped apart by fucking Bonnie. And then the other one with Foxy. And then the girl, the babysitter, got fucking chomped by Freddy.
Yeah, decapitated, of all things.
No, I'm pretty sure, like, it was like her torso. Like, the torso got ripped apart, like, in the bite. When that happened, I just didn't expect that. I was just like, okay! Like, you should have seen my face in the theater. I was just like, ah! And then, of course, everyone was like, was that the bite of 87?
I said the same thing. I said the exact same thing. I was like, is that...
Was that the bite of 87? But the fact that, like, I mean, you only see the shadow, but, like, the fact that you actually saw, like, gore was just like, damn!
Yeah.
Like, cause, like, leading up to that part, I didn't really think there was gonna be anything like that until I finally saw it, and I was like, okay, there it is! Fucking Matt Pat was in it. He was the fucking waiter at the diner. Corey Kenshin was the taxi driver.
Yep.
Yeah, but you're getting to a really good part.
Good.
You get into a very good part. You get to see another thing come to life. And it's fucking awesome.
Okay. Okay, I'm all about that.
You know, and it's great too, all the references they say and shit. Because you're just like, ah, I know that, I know that. Oh, I basically finished the whole like lower bowl seating. I think this is what I'm gonna go with. How many rows did I get? Of like the actual seats? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rows. I got 8 rows, and I'll probably overhang maybe to the 4th row or something, just so that I can make more room. 'Cause, yeah, like it could be like probably about here and 4th row, and yeah, there won't be any obstruction. It's coming together.
Nice. I always like it when
Mm-hmm.
you start seeing like the finished product and you start seeing it on screen.
Oh yeah,
It's
I mean,
so satisfying.
that was just me with the baseball stadium. You know, because it's fully completed now. Like, it is finished.
Right.
Like, even, like, well, actually, technically, it's not, because there's still some inner guts. Like, we're almost done with the home clubhouse. Like, we just gotta furnish it. And then, like,
Right.
we could do some more underground stuff. Like, we could do, like a storage area, or, like just some kind of, like, caverns inside the building, just in general. And, like, secret pathways that you can go through. Like, we've done one in the second deck where it's, like, an employee deck, where it's, like, cut off from everybody else, but there's only one way to get in, and it's, like, in the right field corner.
Mm-hmm.
Or, like, the right center field corner area where the signs are. And there's, like, this big thing that says employees only. So, pretty much everything else is said and done with the baseball stadium. I'm happy how the hockey stadium is turning out so far. It's going good.
Good.
Good. Damn, I've been streaming for about 5.5 hours now. That is
Are you serious? You got stopped by a fucking rock?
By a freaking rock.
Okay.
Alright, but anyway. I think I'm going to be getting off.
Alrighty.
I guess I'll try to go to bed.
Yeah. I'll probably stay up for a little bit longer. Fortnite solo friggin' most of the time when you play ranked, you run into a lot of bots.
In ranked?
Yeah, in ranked.
Really? In Fortnite?
In Fortnite, yeah.
That's odd.
Because there's this one time I got in and there was this random person across the way. I had a third wall DMR. He's looking left, looking right, looking left, looking right, looking left, looking right. Like, what the fuck? So I shot it once. It stopped. And then looked left, looked right, looked left, looked right. I'm like, what's going on? So I killed him. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then there's other ones that run where they don't get their shots at all. They don't jump, they don't move, they just crouch. And they just move and they try to shoot you and they don't. And I'm like, what's going on here? So I'm just thinking that there's a lot of bots that sometimes you spawn in with when you play ranked.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it is what it is.
It is what it is. It is what it is. I mean, like, I don't know, if you... That's where you're playing right now, Fortnite?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna stop the stream at least. I mean, do you want to play a couple of games before I go to bed? Because I'm still not really tired yet.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, if you want to, we can play friggin' ranked duos. First time me and Feds play. It seemed too easy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've
never played
ranked.
Because some people, you know, they go in and you get out of here. They go in, and so if you don't have a partner, they basically give you a bot for a partner. So yeah, if you can figure out which one's the bot, and usually go after the player and then kill the bot later. Because the bot will just come back.
Yeah. Alright, well, anyway, I'll be back in a second. I'm just gonna say goodbye to the stream.
Yeah, no problem.
Alright, so that's going to be it for me tonight. Thank you all so much for joining us. We played some Fort Nozzle at the beginning of this stream. We played, I don't even remember what we played the first one. Played something, but it was fun. Either way, we played some Minecraft, and you saw me play build a stadium. I think I did that for a couple hours there, and it was very nice. So I don't think anybody's streaming tonight, so I think I'm just going to end it there. Thank you all so much for joining, and I'll probably be streaming tomorrow. We'll see. But until then, I'll see you later. Bye.